myself Amtul, lecturer in physics from Giraj College, Nizamabad. So, today I will discuss about what is De Morgan's theorem. Okay. So, first De Morgan's theorem, it is having two statements. What is the first theorem? What is De Morgan's first theorem? Two theorems are there. De Morgan's first theorem means that is the complement of the sum of two or more variables is equal to the product of the complements of the variables. Means means you have to use to take two or more variables. Two or more variables. Here we are using two variables, that is capital A and B. So the complement of the sum of two or more variables, that is sum means addition, complement means bar over the variable. So the complement of the sum of two or more variables is equal to the product of the complement of the variables of two input gate, which we can write A plus B bar is equal to the product of the complement of the variables. Here product means dot, which is equal to the complement of the variables. Here A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. Okay, this is so the De Morgan's first theorem is represented as, see the diagram, just take two inputs, that is A and B, which are connected to OR gate, because we are using the operation plus means A plus B whole bar, plus means we have to use which gate, that is OR gate. So we are using two inputs which are connected to OR gate. So again, that is A plus B is given. So here A is one input, B is one input, and these inputs are connecting to the OR gate. So what will be the output? A plus B, because gate is OR. So what will be the output? A plus B. Again we are having bar over the A plus B whole bar. So what is the output? So this output of this A plus B bar means we have to use NOT gate. Okay, so output of this A plus B OR gate should be connected to as a input of NOT gate. See the diagram. So it is connected to NOT gate. So what will be the output now? A plus B whole bar. After OR gate, what will be the output? A plus B. This output is taken as input of NOT gate. So what will be the output? A plus B whole bar, which is equal to A bar dot B bar. Dot in sense which gate we have to use? AND gate. And A bar means NOT gate, B bar means NOT gate. So just take one NOT gate, which is equivalent to this symbol, is equivalent to this symbol. See, NOT gate. A bar means input given to the NOT gate. We are giving input as A to the NOT gate. What will be the output of this NOT gate? See the diagram. A bar. Again input as B. Output of that NOT gate will be B bar. Again this A bar and B bar output of this NOT gate is connected as input of AND gate, because we are using dot product. So we have to use AND gate. Now what is this output is connected to the input of AND gate. It is given as A bar and B bar to AND gate. So A bar dot B bar. What will be the output? A bar dot B bar. So A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. So how we can see this proof? First we would like to prove that A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. Okay, since the variables we can write only, we have only two variables, that is either 0 or 1, and there are two variables in this equation. So we have four cases: when A is 0, B is 0. When A is 0, B is 1. When A is 1, B is 0. And when both are 1s, A 1s, B 1. So first we will consider the first case. That is both are zeros. A 0 and B 0. If both are 0, what we are having? LHS. Take left hand side. A plus B whole bar. So A is 0, 0 plus 0 whole bar, 0 plus 0 is nothing but 0, 0 bar, which is equal to 1. Okay, again RHS, what is the right hand side? A bar dot B bar. A is 0, B is 0, 0 bar dot 0 bar, 0 bar is in sense 1 dot 0 bar again 1. So 1 dot 1, 1. So LHS and RHS are equal. So hence A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. So again you have to consider the second case. When A is 0 and B is 1. A is 0, 1, B is 1. LHS, again left hand side. What is left hand side? We have to take A plus B whole bar. So 0 plus 1 whole bar. 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1. 1 bar is equal to 0. So again the RHS, A bar dot B bar. A bar is 0 bar dot B bar, 1 bar. 0 bar is in sense 1 dot 1 bar 0. Again you will get 0. So LHS is equal to RHS. Hence we can write it as A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. This is the second condition proved. Again for third condition also same. In second we are using A low, B high. In third condition we have to take A high, B low. So A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. So again LHS, A plus B whole bar, that is 1 plus 0 whole bar, that is equal to 1 plus 0 is nothing but 1. 1 bar is equal to 0. RHS, what is RHS? A bar dot B bar is equal to 1 bar dot 0 bar, that is equal to 0 into 1 is equal to 0. Again LHS is equal to RHS. So hence we can write A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. And last condition we can write A is equal to 1 and B equal to 1. Both are high. So LHS A plus B whole bar, 1 plus 1 bar, that is 1 plus 1 is equal to again 1. 1 bar is equal to 0. What is RHS? RHS is equal to A bar dot B bar, that is 1 bar dot 1 bar is equal to 0 bar, 0 into 0, that is 0. Hence A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. That is, we can say that we in every case left hand side is the LHS is equal to RHS, right hand side. Hence the first theorem is proved, that is the complement of the sum of two or more variables is equal to the product of the complement of the variables. Okay, that is A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. Now again this is the second theorem. Second theorem, what the De Morgan second theorem says, say the complement of the product of, in first case the complement of the sum, here the complement of the product of two or more variables is equal to the sum of the complement of the variables. Okay, that is A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. So again representation see like previous diagram only, just instead wherever you are using OR gate, in place of OR gate you have to use AND gate, and in place of AND gate you have to use OR gate, because here A dot B whole bar is equal to a bar plus b bar. So here again two inputs are there, that is a and b. A and b are two inputs. So this whenever it is given these two inputs to AND gates, what will be the output of this AND gate? A dot B. So again this output must be connected to the NOT gate. So what will be the output? A dot B bar, okay, which is equivalent to one more circuit, that is we are giving two inputs to NOT gate, that is we are giving A input to one NOT gate. What will be the output of that NOT gate? A bar. Again B input to the another NOT gate. So what will be the output of that NOT gate? B bar. Again this A bar and B bar two outputs are connected as the input of two OR gate. Whenever we are giving this A bar and B bar, these two inputs, what will be the output? A bar plus B bar. So we have to prove A dot B whole bar for second theorem. A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. As same theorem, same conditions, okay, as the previous theorem. There only four cases are possible. First again you have to consider A is 0, B is 0. When LHS, when both are zeros, means both are low, that A dot B bar is equal to 0 bar dot, that is 0 dot 0, that is 0 dot 0 is equal to 0 bar. 0 bar means 1. What is RHS? A bar plus B bar. 0 bar plus 0 bar, that is 0 bar in sense 1 plus 1. Again you will get 1. First condition is proved, that is A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. Okay, we are getting A dot B whole bar is equal to 1 and A bar plus B bar is also 1. So LHS is equal to RHS. Again go for second condition, that is A is 0, B is 1. LHS what you are getting? A dot B whole bar is equal to 0, A is 0, 0 dot 1 bar. 0 into 1, that is 0, 0 bar. 0 bar in sense 1. What is RHS? A bar plus B bar. A bar is nothing but 0 bar plus 1 bar. 0 bar is 1. 1 bar is 0. So 1 plus 0 is again 1. So LHS is equal to RHS. So we are having A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. Again we have to go for third condition, that is A equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. In this case also we are getting A dot B whole bar equal to 1 and A bar plus B bar is equal to 1. So in both condition A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. And what is the last condition? In last condition we have to take both input as high. Here A is equal to 1 and B equal to 1. So LHS A dot B bar is equal to 1 bar dot 1 bar, that is 1 bar equal to 0 and A bar plus B bar is equal to 1 bar plus 1 bar, that is 0 plus 0 again 0. Hence LHS is equal to, that is A dot B. We are getting both zeros. So A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. So hence we see that in every case left hand side of the expression is equal to the right hand side of the expression. Therefore theorem is proved. Okay. So these two theorem describes above are used to determine the equivalent form of Boolean expression. So this process is called De Morganization. Actually in fact it is having three steps, that is complementing all variables including output variables. Okay, first step. What is the second step? Changing all AND gates to OR gates and all OR gates to AND gates. Okay, that is the second step. And what is the third step? Complement of the variables. This is about the De Morgan's theorem. So it is having two theorems, De Morgan's first and second theorem. So first, so we proved that this, hence we proved these two theorems also. This is about De Morgan's theorem.